G'day, Tom Garman, Sales Representative at Apex Results Realty, located in Burlington, Ontario. I operate from Grimsby through to West Mississauga. So, today's entry here, for those of you who want to be a realtor, is why? Are you in real estate to make money, to enjoy a better lifestyle? Well, that's why everyone changes jobs or changes positions, starts new businesses. Are you also doing this because you realize that you're going to have first-hand information before anybody else on wonderful investment opportunities? And everyone knows the way you get ahead, you own real estate. You don't have cash in your hand. Cash is nothing. You put in a bank, stocks, markets, whatever. Baseball cards, hockey cards. Just put it into something so it earns. Real estate, you purchase it, it sits there, you rent it out, you generate income, the income pays itself off, you use that income, you do a refinance after a while of ownership, and perhaps you've also built up a deposit on your own, you buy another property, and another one, and another one. But you don't want to do that in a real estate bubble when prices are going. You want to buy when suddenly there's that one property, meets your basic criteria, and that price is here. Well, everyone else is up here. That's how you make money. Buy here. Not when the price line is there. I was going like this. If you're in real estate you want to buy, I hope you enjoy the commission. That's all I can figure out that you would do it for. I've seen a few people do it. They have their own criteria. So if you want to buy property, you want to get into this because you're going to have that information before anybody else. Biggest mistake you're ever going to make. If you want to purchase property, I will give clarification. Here's what I'm doing. You know, buy a property. This is an investment property. I'm going to rent it out. And it is a rental property. Or the people there don't really care. They have no real connection to it. They just want a quick closing. They want a very clean offer. They want a fast offer. They want this done. That's absolutely fine. In that case, it can work for you. However, let's say you want to walk in the door and a very nice lady says, I want to sell, I'm leaving the country, I'm in a rush, and you give the offer, and the place needs all sorts of work. It needs $10,000. Okay. You have to disclose your interest in the property. If you're going to rent the property out, we have a separate form for realtors only who want to buy or sell real estate. So, when you purchase, you submit the form stating, I am a purchaser, I am disclosing my interest in the property, and I will be renting this property out. And most people really will say, okay. There are people out there who will say, no, I don't want my home to be, I need some guy's investors. No, it's going to have to be owned by a family. Most don't care. They're going to close that chapter of their life and move on. However, if you want to flip that house because you know you're buying it for $200 and it's worth $300 with $5,000 in effort, when you tell them that you're going to flip the home, you had better be very, very careful. Realtors have to disclose what their interest is. If you want to get into this business because you want to buy and flip homes, my suggestion is don't. You could do it once where you simply purchase the property and say, I'm purchasing the property, I'm going to rent it out. And they say, oh, okay. When they see 45 days later that the house is up for sale, you paid $200, it's now listed for $309, and all you really did was $5,000 or $10,000 worth of work, there's a very good chance they're going to come hunting for you. When they come hunting for you, if they take you to court, there is a degree of, it's up to the court at that point. Are you free and clear? No. It is not a given result where you can simply look at them and say, I walked in and offered them, they are asking for $200. The questions come out, did you do your due diligence? please show us all the forms. And if you're in court, you're more than likely at RICO. They know their rules and regulations. So, if you want to buy your own property, if you want to flip it, my suggestion for you is connect with a realtor. If you're looking in Toronto, I want to do this in Toronto. I'm going to buy and flip a house every 90 days if I can, because you're properly capitalized and you figured everything out. You got a spreadsheet, you know the math, you know everything. Okay. Connect with a realtor for flipping. I'm going to buy it with you using whatever commission they're paying. We'll negotiate it, and when I go to sell, which will be within 90 days, you will list it at this price. Now, if you trust the people, if you've already used somebody once or twice, hey, you know what? Sign up with the guy for 5 years as a buyer. And when you're buying other property, you make all your money on the buy. You will charge me just enough to cover your expenses on the sell, and let's do this 5 or 6 times. That can work. The realtor at that side, when they've signed the contract with you, does not have to disclose anything but what you want to do with the property. You, when you're buying and selling property, there's a history of it, and you're not disclosing, and sellers are starting to freak out because they feel lied to and betrayed because you walk in the door and you offer them whatever because they had no information. They trusted you as a professional, and after 3 or 4 of these people take you to court, you're going to problems. So do consider why you're getting in. If you want to buy investment properties, student rentals, commercial, anything like that, you can do it. Just need to tell them, I'm going to be leasing this property out, renting the property out. Now, if people look at you and are quite content with you saying, I intend to flip the property, all right. But the second clients hear that, if they hear the word flip house, the price tends to get booted up. Anyway, that's my take for you on if you're getting into real estate for the purpose of purchasing investment property. Yep, you can get yourself paid the commission. You can get that insider information, but you must make sure you take care of your due diligence. And you can get away with it once or twice. Maybe they don't complain, maybe they don't care, they've moved on, they've left. But at some point, someone, if you're doing it regularly, is going to get upset. I know a lot of realtors who purchase property. Most of them realize that the real way to make money on property, buy low, put an investor in there, renter, lease, commercial, whatever the property is. Have somebody else pay your mortgage, and then own it. When that mortgage is paid off, you have an asset that generates income every month. I don't know many realtors that flip houses. It's a lot of work. The actual return generally doesn't work out very nicely for people. Over the years I have known a few people who've done it. And they have inside information. And if it doesn't work out, they can always rent it out for a while because they're properly capitalized when they do it. Anyway, that's been this post. So you have great luck. Enjoy this beautiful weather. I hope you are going out and taking courses and having detailed discussions with the spouse. But when your spouse says, oh, you don't have to disclose anything, you do. Just remind them. Ask the questions before you get into this job. If you want to flip, connect with somebody. Preferably somebody who will do what you say and knows the market. Take care. Good luck. Stay positive.